Hey guys, how you doing? I hope everybody's well. This will probably be a quick video, but I figured a quick video is better than no video. It is kind of extremely cold in here right now, but it's bearable. Some people wouldn't think it'd be that bad at all, but I ain't got no source of heat in this building at the moment right now, and we're still in the old shop, still working on the new shop, but anyway, I'd like to welcome everybody. Welcome to any newcomers. We do have another channel. I'll put the link to that channel in the description. It's just mainly for more randomized things, like painting projects, automotive projects, things like that, but not what this is about. With that said, we'll get on with this video. Alright, unless you missed it in the intro, right here's what we are looking at. It's actually in really nice shape to be as old as it is. It's a 42cc Craftsman. These have a pretty good following to them because it's basically a wild thing, but as an AV saw. It has spring anti-vibe mounts. For something this old, that was one of them things I would call ahead of its time. It's one of them deals where, the Poland saws, the Craftsmans, John's Reds, and they all kind of shared the same parts. The Husky's chassis did look a little different, but relatively a lot of the parts interchange on these things, but I have no idea if this thing runs. It has all the compression one of these things ever would have. I'd looked at it, the fuel lines seem to be intact, or at least in the tank, and believe it or not, the dang primer bulb is not rotted and busted away, but that does not mean it's going to run. And again, I've not tried to fire it, don't know if it has fire. Even the side plastic to this thing looks good. When I picked it up, the main reason I picked it up is it had a steel bar and chain on it, which I've already put on another saw that I'd taken in here to work on, that needed a guide bar, so it was a win-win. So basically, I ain't really got nothing in it, but with all that said, let me put you guys on a tripod. We'll get a little fuel in it and see if it busts off. And, if it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. That'll probably be about it here in this one. Alright. I don't know if I'm the only person that does that, but every time I pick up my fuel jug, or hell, even a saw for that matter that's set, I like to shake them up, and if that camera's picking that up, the dang duckbill valve still looks intact, and you might see a cat run in and out of the frame. She came through the doors and followed me in. There's a ton of cats around here, but a few weeks ago, or it's been months ago now, I guess I'm wrong, we went to haul the trash off, and I'm just gonna say it, some bitch set a cat out. It looked about starved to death, was meowing. I watched her set it out. She was sneaky, but I don't know. There she is. Kitty, 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 kitty. You gonna get on camera? Kitty, kitty. I don't know if she'll come over and get on camera or not, guys. Come here. Kitty, kitty. That is Klinger. Because she loves to cling to everyone. She'll run when I go trying to fire this saw up, though. But she looked pitiful, was starved to death, meowing. Told my mother-in-law, I said, just grab her and put her in the truck. I swear I thought I felt that thing squirting gas across the shop. Oh, we're sucking fuel, guys. Yep. Fuel in the purge bulb. Will she fire off? I highly doubt it. That saw's barely been around. That thing has a ton of compression for what it is. No way. It's not going to be that simple. Never is. What? What's wrong with you? I bet some carb adjusting, a little bit of runtime, this saw come to life. A little more fuel through the diaphragm. I'm surprised all the fuel lines just ain't rotting on the saw. I'm gonna pause you guys and see what I need to get to tune this thing. Okay guys, I'm not having any luck. I've got the screws backed out more than they would ever need to be, and normally I'm smart enough not to sit and pull on one and throttle it, but sometimes if you can get them to run long enough, work that choke while they're running. I know that sounds crazy. On a lot of the old vintage saws it works really well. If you can get enough fuel up into that diaphragm chamber, sometimes that diaphragm will loosen up and they'll go to running. I just want to have a look under the cover, and we might call it a wrap, but I don't have a carb kit here for this. Wow. Should have pulled the cover off first. I'll toss that right toward the trash can. That just looks disgusting. We need to go blow that out the air hose. Brief intermission. Alright. This saw is definitely going to get the sauce once I get it dialed in and running correctly. These are the ones that have the cable that run around. If you've not ever ran one for what they are, they're a real smooth running saw. I highly doubt that done anything pulling that filter out, but you never know. Sure does act like it wants to run. Let's give it about half choke. I may be more stubborn than the saw. What does the fuel lines look like? That one's almost damn near off the carburetor. They're hard, but they're not rotten. Like I said, I'm surprised they're even moving fuel. Usually these things have dry rotted and fell off, but when I bought it, it was still in the case. I've still got the case out there. The case looked good. It just, for some reason, somebody had a steel bar and chain on it. Who knows? Maybe. I just don't think that one's ever going to pick up and pull fuel on its own. Said sometimes you can get that to work, but well, sadly enough, guys, like I said, short video, better than no video. what I'll do is order a carb. But what I know to do is I know which carb to order to where we can do away with the purge setup. If you order a carb for like the John Zerd version of this, or the Husky version of this saw, there's no purge bulb. We'll leave the purge bulb in there, but I may dig around and see if I actually have a good one laying here. I doubt it, but not tonight, guys. It's getting colder and colder as we're shooting this little video, but that's a sooner than later project. Anyway, guys, sadly enough on that one, she's not going to pull fuel through the diaphragms and run, or run very well at all. I would say what we're getting right now is just what siphon you'll get through the tank from the Venturi. They will try to pull and run without an impulse at all. It's due to that siphoning through the Venturi, through the diaphragm system. It just is what it is. That's how they work. But anyway, sorry for the short video, but we'll get some parts for this and try to get something done with it. You guys have a great night.